All right, guys, how's it going? Now, you know when you browse certain websites, you can't read the articles, right? Because there's so many, like, fucking adverts and pop-ups and all that, right? Well, I've started using the Brave browser. It's called Brave, that's right. I've used it before a long time ago. I can't remember why I stopped using it. I don't know, it's probably something to do with, like educational videos not playing properly or something. But I've gone back to it, and I just want to show you. I'm looking at this article about this kid that we're going to be talking about in this video called Malik Junior Yalkoye, right? I just want to show you the two differences. So, right, first of all, right, you know, like look at this, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're going to close that ad there. And this is Liverpool.com, which is like Liverpool Echo, same group and all that. So you got all the little adverts at the bottom, you got the one at the top, then you got all these here in the middle and more shite playing and all that. Do you know what I mean? Absolute nightmare. But the same article, if you go to, if you use the Brave browser, as you can see, there's no advert at the top, nothing at the bottom, and nothing in between. Perfect. All right, so just want to give you that little tip, because the adverts drive me mental. You don't get that when you visit coptalk.com, just saying. I'm just saying. In fact, the members website, the VIP members, if you're VIP, has been advertisement free for decades. Anyway, so I know you can use adblock and stuff like that, but I've never had it really working very well on a mobile. So I just thought I'd mention that anyway. So we're going to mention this kid, this Malik Yalkoye, again, because there's fresh claims about him today. Basically saying that Liverpool scouts are still tracking him. And there's another interesting point to this, so bear with me. He's an 18-year-old midfielder. He's made a great start to his career in Sweden so far. And that was why I came across this article on Liverpool.com. And there are other articles as well. He was linked with us weeks and weeks and weeks ago, right? But the speculation is still rumbling on, or should I say the links are still rumbling on. Liverpool scouts said to be tracking him. This article on Liverpool.com, which was published yesterday, I think, said Liverpool have joined Brentford in the infamous race. Fucking race. The only race I know is the one after the ice cream van. To sign IFK Gothenburg midfielder Malik Junior Yalkoye ahead of the summer transfer window, according to reports. The 18-year-old is said to be monitored as the Reds consider making a move for the prospect. Blah blah blah. Liverpool, along with other Premier League clubs, said to be watching him. He's made 8 appearances for the Swedish side, all of which have arrived in the starting lineup. Scored 1 goal. Ghent, Ajax and PSV Eindhoven are also said to hold an interest in the player, who would be available for around 10 million euros, 8.6 million pounds, 10.8 million US dollars. He can play in the centre of midfield or on the right, would be a useful addition, prospect for the future. Blah blah blah. All right, but he's still a kid. So basically, what I'm trying to say, I know I'm not doing a very good job with the video. So this kid's been linked with us for a while, and the reports, there's new claims out today that Liverpool are still monitoring. The scouts are said to be monitoring him. Now, what I thought was of interest was he shares the same agent as Anthony Gordon at Newcastle, who's been linked with us quite a lot recently. I'm not going to get into that really in this video, but what I often find is that when we are linked with a player or players, many of them tend to be linked at the same time if they're from the same agency. And what can happen is, just from common sense, if you think about it, someone on behalf of Liverpool Football Club could be spotted with an agency or from someone from that agency, and people look and go, and they put 2 and 2 together, go, well, it must be him. They look at the list of the clients, and often, misinformation can spread like that. Or you could be interested in a player, like that young kid, for example, and the agent might go, by the way, would you be interested in taking this player? This player could be coming available. So you can often, the clubs can often make an approach for a player with an agency and then discuss other players with them. And I think it's usually a sign that there is some communication happening. So usually if you see 2 or 3 players from the same agency being linked with a club at any one time, to me as an observer of many years, that often means that there is some contact going there. But is it for the kid? Is it for the more senior player? Is it for both of them? Do you know what I mean? I hope I'm explaining myself. I always find it really interesting and quite, I wouldn't say exciting, but when I see players, more than one player from an agency linked with Liverpool Football Club at any one time, I always think there has been some contact here. And then it's for us to try and work out who that could be. What else did I want to say about that? There was another important thing, but you know what my memory's like, it's terrible. Yeah, I've lost it. Oh, I've lost it, all right. So, I just thought I'd share that with you, all right. So, obviously, there's, this speculation about Anthony Gordon. And I don't know if there's anything fresh on that today. Let's have a look while we're here. I'm going to go and get my lunch. Oh, you fucking dickhead, Duncan. Seriously. I'm just typing in the search term and I sent it as a message to myself. Fucking prick. Just speculation, really. What do you think about this Anthony Gordon as a matter of interest? So, you're getting a lot of speculation about Anthony Gordon with Liverpool, but the reality could be that the club have inquired about this kid, or someone's heard, or there's contact between that agency and Liverpool, and everyone's going, oh, it must be Anthony Gordon, but really it could be that kid. Do you see my point? So, I don't know what's going on there. I have no idea. I've not heard it from anyone credible. But I am seeing this young lad's name crop up all the time. I'm going to spell it to you. Well, no, I'll put it in should I put it in the title of the video? I don't know if I'll put it in the title or not. So it depends how much space there is. I'll spell it out to you just in case you want to have a mooch around. Malik, M-A-L-I-C-K, Y-A-L-C-O-U-Y-E. Malik Yalkoye or something. He's an energetic midfielder who reads the game really well and has a great technical, as Brendan Rodgers once would say, ability. He comes from the renowned ASEC Mimosas. That's a claim from Twitter today. I've seen a few things coming up on there, to be honest. In fact, this is him here, look. That's him right there. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't. Oh, he's here as well. Well, there we go. This is him. So I'm mentioning and here as well. You might be interested in this. 1 second. Come on. All right. So there's that might be a news article. Not a news article. Like analysis. You know what I mean? Like a report on him. All-action midfielder with endless energy, moved to IFK Gothenburg back in February. A breakthrough Allsvenskan talent for 2024. This is why the 18-year-old should on your shortlist. That's supposed to say should be on your shortlist. If we click on the article, there's the shortlist. Blah, blah, blah. We've got a decent article maybe there all about him. So what I will do is I will put that on the members website as soon as I've finished uploading this video. I'll put it on the members website so you can see it. And I will also drop the link into the Cop Talk chat room, which you can access from your mobile device. Anyone can join the chat room, all right, on your mobile device, on your desktop, whatever. So go to the video description underneath this video or any video and you'll see a link to the chat room if you're not a VIP member, all right? If you're interested, you might not be interested, but I always find it I can't. I'm telling you about the link anyway, right? Because Liverpool scouts are said to be still watching him. But I'm not just telling you that because I always find it really, really interesting when I see more than one player from the same agency linked with Liverpool at any one time. All right? And that's the message I'm trying to get to you. So I would be listening out for those players at the moment. All right, guys? I hope you appreciate the video. I've probably not explained it very well. I'm not on form. I've been poorly since the weekend. Pray for Doug. Hashtag pray. Did I say Doug then? Hashtag pray for Dunk. Yeah, but I'm feeling a bit better. But I am starting to get a bit peckish. And as you know, I'll fade away if I don't get my lunch. Like, you know what I mean? So please thumbs up the video if you manage to understand it or appreciate it. Please drop me a comment. Do you know anything about him? And what about that Gordon kid? And if you want to buy me a beer or a coffee, you can hit the super thanks button. Some people have on my previous video. Thank you very much. You'll get a shout out tomorrow morning. In the video description, yes, get on the newsletter, which is free. The chat room if you want to read this article, or you can Google it, guys. Well, it's a website called scoutednotebook.com. Okay. That's it. All right. Not a very good video, I know, but I think I've got my message across. Okay, guys, speak to you in a bit. Oh, I did the Cop Talk podcast today, and we are going live at 3 p.m. UK this afternoon on here.